Okay, guys, let's see if this actually works out. So, I am back. Hopefully this time we won't have any disconnects or any problems with the stream. So let me see one more time if this is actually going to work out. Well, I really hope it is. I don't see any dropped frames, so I think it's going to be fine. So I restarted my PC, I restarted everything, so now it seems like, well, it should be okay. Let me just find the thumbnail. Okay. Live stream, there we go. So just gotta do a couple of these things. As I usually do it before the stream, but let's see now if it works. Let me know if you got any problems. Let me know if you got any problems with this one. So, I really hope they're not gonna be that much. I think it's okay actually this time. Hope it's okay. I don't look any better. Okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, wait a second. I've gotta see. Okay, I think that's the angle of the camera. Maybe a little bit here. There we go. I think I got it. By the way, thank you for the likes. I think it's okay now. No dropped frames, no issues. Hopefully it's gonna be fine. So let's see. But you know what? If you just joined, this is the track for the Nations Cup. I don't understand how and why they thought this was gonna be a good idea. But I mean, thank you for the likes. Wow. The Jimny experience, I mean, it's wonderful. I don't know how I'm gonna handle all of this power. Like really. Resolution. Now, yeah, now the resolution got... Okay, I think the resolution should be fine. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm trying to... I didn't touch these things, and it seems to be like it's... I guess it's fine now. This car is OP. Okay, I guess it's fine. Let's... I'm gonna track. I'm gonna have... Okay. No, I checked it now. It's running at 1440p, so it's okay. I guess it was me. It's good now, okay. But... do you even brake here? I don't think it's even necessary. No brakes, I guess. No brakes. I'm feeling snowy here, why not? Lake Louise is perfect. Man, this thing just won't go. It's... why? Like, where should I brake? Where should I accelerate? I guess... here? So much horsepower. Look at this acceleration. It's really bumpy, I guess. Okay, 5th gear. That's okay. That's okay. So it's a light touch on the brakes there. Just need to figure out when to downshift and when to turn here. But I guess you go wide, you downshift, and then you just keep on going. That's it. That's basically it. Wow. I guess this is like the worst. So imagine 16 cars around here. And they're all going flat out. How can you actually break away here? Yeah, Nations Final is race A. But not even race A, come on. Not even race A. Race A is usually better. And yeah, the car won't turn. But I'm still going faster than before. Incredible stuff. Why do you even need custom slip? I guess it's gonna be strong or whatever. But if you want a DR reset, go here. Yeah, race here. This is perfect track for DR reset. And there is only one good line here. I mean, can you even make a different line? Ooh, I'm going faster. New TT is hard. Okay, we'll get into it. Or are you joking with me there? But I mean, like, this is Nations. You know what? I think this is going to be the first round of the Nations Cup that I'm going to do on my secondary account. What's the point? It's about 15 minutes. I'm not even sure if I want to do it this time. Yeah, it's getting really hard to tell what's real here in the chat. I mean, it's... But you can still wall ride, I guess. Can you? I didn't get a penalty, everything is fine. But this is flat out. Wow. Okay, I'll give it a go. I'm definitely giving it a go. Alright. I don't see the point in this one. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna be even streaming. I might do ACC. I mean, what's the point? Okay, finally I got a penalty. So where is this putting me on the leaderboards? Let's go have a look. Just one more thing. We got the pedals. Pedals are fine. Working. Okay, I get you telling. No, like, no offense. I'm okay. But how are they doing it like a 16-0 and I'm doing an 18-9? Like, where am I losing that time? Is there really something that I need to do that I'm not doing? Let's load a ghost. But you know what? I'm gonna do this on my own, and I'm probably not even gonna do it in the end, so... The walls. I mean... I'll probably do the dailies after this one. Or you know what? We can open up a lobby and we can race there. I think that's what's going to happen. That is what's going to happen. So let's rent out the car. I don't have this one, so it's... Well, actually, this could have been a nice Nations race. I think it would be really good. Yeah, you're looking for something good, and then in the end, It's definitely not. Wow. Okay. Ooh, it's heavy. I got a feeling that it's going to kick. Yeah. Oh. But you know what? I like it. It kind of has this futuristic feel. Let's do this first lap slowly, just so I can get the hang of the car. Wow, nice acceleration. Ooh, okay. The brakes are looking okay. You know what? If we had this car, the nations would have been much, much better. I know it's understeery as hell, but it's okay. I mean, it's a challenge. It's a challenge, unlike Jimny. $200. And it's a hybrid, right? I guess it is. Whoa. Invalidated, never mind. Whoa. I mean, it's a nice looking car. It's kind of futuristic, I don't mind. I really don't mind. Oh no. Oh, okay, it looks like I need to brake at 200. Yeah, I mean, this car would have been great for nations. Like a VGT challenge or whatever they wanted to call it. $250. You were right, Jimmy. Whoa. Trick guide video? I thought about it. I'm not a huge fan of Monza. That's the problem. It's a good track, but not when you're driving. It's like not my style. $200. Okay. There we go. No, we're not going anywhere. I think the frame rate is fine. Well, it should be fine. Well, this is my second stream. I don't see any problems on my side. But at the same time, I didn't see any problems on my side the last time. Okay, I haven't even put the lap time. Okay. Now I know what you were saying. I think this car is fine. The only problem is that they didn't do a Nations Cup round with this car. They wanted to do it with Jimny. Why? But to be fair, I'm okay. I'm okay with this car. Like, it's a challenge. It's actually a challenge. You need to understand how this works. You need to be careful on the power. So this would have been a proper Nations round. Whoa. It does slide a lot. Okay, okay. It's a good car. It's a good car. Challenging to drive, but it's understeery. Yeah, I think it's really heavy, but at the same time it has a lot of power. And then it oversteers, it understeers it, and the battery lasts forever, I guess. I guess they wanted to make it like that. Whoa. No, no. Always. Afternoon, guys. 8,000 RPM. Okay, okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Thanks for the advice. Again, you're going 350, 360 here, and you hit the brakes. The brakes are actually very good, but you're going really fast. That's the problem. (8,000 RPM, 250). Okay. I need to take this seriously. I tried it. It's like, why even bother with the chimney? It's a road car. I guess it's fine on the road. And what am I doing? Dark King, hi there. Yeah. I don't know why they do that. Oh, let's do a lap. Let's do a lap. This takes forever. There we go. Oh, so it's a downshifting exploit. I don't like it. Like, the car is fine, but I don't like the downshift exploits. Okay, 41. I don't think this is really gold. Wow, okay. Oh, okay, this has an upshift exploit too. Okay, perfect. On bronze. Okay, what is the gold? 36. The gold is 3%, so it should be like a 39. But why? Okay. Okay. This might be gold. No? Oh, okay, so I need to exploit it even more. Do I really want to bother? Do I really want to bother? Oh, okay, this is gold, 2.8%. But you know what? I really want to see what the other guys do. I just want to see what the other guys do. New sub there. Thank you very much, man. Let's go. Oh, okay, P2 now. That's Jack. Let's see. Let's see what he got. I mean, this is unbelievable. Okay. Fifth. But just the way that he's able to stop is incredible. Okay, use higher gears. He's breaking it at 200 there. Pistons punching in the face. That's gotta be it. Okay, just gotta watch the first turn once again. So I guess he's timing it right. But he is upshifting quite a lot. Fifth. I was in third there. $200, but he's braking very late here. Still, the car stops. So I guess it's better to use higher gears, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Let's go back, and I gotta get closer to that gold. But just one thing, guys. I gotta make the last stream private, because I see a lot of people actually commenting on that one. So, yeah. Okay, made private. Everything seems to be working now. And I mean, let's give it a go. I already have the gold medal. I don't really think that I'm gonna stay in the gold, though. So I can try it out. See, I'm only gonna do like a couple more laps here just to get it into that gold. Leaving the curb. Yeah. I mean, let's try to do that. Let's try to see. Yeah, still getting the acceleration, but not getting that much oversteer. Was that fifth or fourth? I think fourth, actually. Okay. A little lift there. It's much better to use higher gears. And still it slides. Wow. I thank you, Sheen, just for joining in, man. Okay, upshifting at about 8k. Also, the downshift needs to be, or need to be timed really good. Okay, so I'm gonna try it without heavy downshifts. Still cannot brake like Jack. Oh, no, 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 no. I think it's upshifting at 8k, maybe a little bit sooner. But what he does is that initially he gets into that higher gear, so that he can put the power down much, much sooner. Yeah, look at this, you can just go. No braking bias, unfortunately, just DCS. I think it's fourth. That's okay. Okay, seems to be working. Jack was here. Or a little bit later than this. And sixth gear, definitely here. It's taken me a while to get under the power. Okay, it's 38. It looks like it works. I guess thanks, Jack. The problem with this car, it doesn't really turn well. And already have a second, just like that. Yeah, fifth gear. Fifth gear is there. Better. About 7.5. There we go. No, I lost it. There we go. 6th gear. Yeah, I think the battery is very efficient. How much horsepower does this thing actually have? Hi Mario. But it's... Wow. Wait a second, what if I stop? You need to start in like 4th gear. Wow, acceleration is incredible. I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, this thing has all of the horsepower. I mean, it's okay to drive, but I think it's really heavy. Not that I think I feel it heavy. You can feel it in the corners. No, I don't really need DCS. I mean, I can manage it, or you can actually manage it with higher gears. So that's perfectly fine. But the problem is to get it around the corner. You see, that's like... You just upshift and the car stabilizes. Okay. What? Okay. Higher gears. Definitely higher gears are key here. Okay. Upshift quickly here. If you stay in 4th gear, the car starts spinning out, or the rear wheels start spinning out, and you lose a lot of time of that. Well. now I lost it all. I'm experimenting here. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Whoa. Okay. Huh. Faster than before somehow. Yeah, it has a lot of horsepower, but I think I'm gonna stop there. So even if I get into the 37s, will it make much of a difference? No, because it's still going to be the gold. So I got it down to 60th place in the world, which is, I guess it's fine. But as you probably saw, I got at least like half a second more in the lap. Maybe even more than that. So I think it can be done. I think it can be done. Like this 36, it can be done, but you need a lot of practice and you need a lot of laps in. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a mess. Upshifting into higher gears, yeah, definitely need to work it out. I can get a low 37. I think I can. Too many mistakes in the lap that I've done, and once this car starts understeering, it's over. You're losing it. So it's all about hitting that breaking point. But the problem is that most of the time, you're actually getting up to that speed really quickly, and then you're missing your breaking point. So it's, I guess I have to get used to it, but I think I'm gonna stop here since I got like 1.6%. It's good for the gold. Is it really necessary here to actually do more laps? I don't know. What do you guys think? Counter steering assistance. I'll knock a second off. You know what? Actually, this could be a good test now. But I'm gonna put it to weak. Strong is like too much. Yeah, unfortunately they nerfed a lot of cars. I think GT Engine posted that. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's way easier. Oh, no. So I still have to hold it. Yeah, 6th gear. It's absolutely crazy. I kind of love it and hate it at the same time. This might be too late, but it's not. No. I think I'm better off just by not using it. Might use this one, and I will probably have to... I just got so used to handling the car on my own, and now it feels like something is bothering me. It had to be set as strong. I would like to give it one more shot on my own. But it is more stable, it definitely is more stable. You can put the power down sooner. Is this really gonna help the top players? I don't know. Because... yeah, I just got so used to driving without it. But it is. It's actually faster. And missing it, of course. By the way, guys, thank you for the likes. This is already my second stream, so... the first one didn't end well. Yeah, just a lot of freezes. Dirk, hi there. Well, those higher gears are faster. Yeah, more speed. I gotta brake early. A good one. Look at this. One bad move and you're losing it. Oh yeah. Let's do it again. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna put my brake force down. Because I feel like I need to brake more, but I'm not doing it. Let's do one clean lap. Oh yeah, this is where I lost it. Oh, yes. got this car. I don't even need to push there. But yeah, it's like torturing yourself again. That's, yeah. There we go. I mean, I gotta do a better lap than this. I mean, I gotta do better. There we go. 38.0. Wow, that was a really bad start. No, 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 no. It's... Guys, this is really weird. Like... I gotta put myself together, yeah. That is true. That is absolutely true, because I'm losing it in, like... not the places where I should be losing it. Like here. But I reduced the braking force. I think it does help. But I need a couple of laps to actually see. There we go. Better. No. It's kind of yes. Then it's a big no, then it's a once again yes, then it's like a really big no. It's... Okay, I think now it's okay. $37.7. Okay. It's gonna be 2/10 up, maybe even less now. I messed it up. There we go, flat out, flat out, flat out. Don't change the angle. And it's a 0.5, isn't it? A 0.4. Okay. Man, thank you. Thank you very much for the donation. You're saying bad? Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. I mean, yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the donation. Is that a 10th donation? I mean, thank you very much. So, what I changed in this lap? Yes. Ah, jeez, man. Just looking for that, okay. But thank you again for the donation, man. Okay, let me explain it. So, what I've done, I changed my braking force here. I think this might have helped, because when I was pushing the brake pedal, it wasn't going all the way down. I mean, it was going all the way down, but I think I was missing, well, I was always on 80, 85, 90% of braking. So that was the problem. And then just go flat out, turn in. This car seems to work like that, and yeah. Get yourself together. I mean, I kind of got myself together in this one. I think it was a pretty decent lap. 37.4. I think. Well, not that I think. I know there definitely could be more. Let's save this lap. So this puts me, I think, 13th. Okay. Okay, this is good now. This is what I like. So a 0.4. Oh, I just needed like 50 thousandths of a second to get out to P10. And, well, that's about... What is this guy doing? Like, I just got a 37.4 and he's done a 36.6. There must be an exploit here. Like, there must be something. There must be something that he is doing, because the 36.6 is... I'm not gonna say that's unrealistic, but it's... Well, it's a lot faster than I'm doing right now. I'm not saying that it's impossible, because I see Jack doing a 36.9. But there must be something that I'm missing out. There must be something, I don't know, some tiny adjustments that I need to do. Maybe it's not, maybe he's just pure speed. But he's 0.8 more of an alien than me. That's incredible. Like, load the ghost, but yeah, you cannot load the ghost. He doesn't have a replay. Maybe if we... Wait a second. I saved the replay already, so it's fine. I think Sam, yeah. That could be it. That could be it, actually. But I mean, I know the guy is quick. That's a fact. That's a fact. So it's... you know, when you post a lap time in the top 10 once, twice, in let's say a couple of weeks, that's, you know, you're actually okay. That's considered something that, you know, you're getting up to the top level. You know, you're at the top level, it's fine. But he does... Every single week he does like the first. He's the world record leader, and it's like, wow, what is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? So is it really counter steering assistance? You know what? Let's actually try it out. Is it an exploit or not? That's, you know, that's part of the equation here. Susie, hello there as well. He cheats every week. He definitely cheats. I mean, it's impossible lap times. Like, I thought, you know what? I got closer. Everything is fine. 8 tenths. It's not like 2, 3, 4 tenths. It's like 8 tenths. Yeah, why not? Let's try it like this. Might be asking too much. Okay, let's try it out like this. Oh no. I think, you know what, I would need a lot of practice with counter steering assistance. Because sometimes I actually need that rotation in the corner. Sometimes I need to kind of flip it. I'm just not used to it. So that might be also why I cannot get it to work. Viper, hey there. Not yet. Not yet, but after you try this car, you will start to. I mean, it's a nice looking car. I mean, I cannot say that it's not. It's like futuristic. I mean, I kind of like the design. I know a lot of people don't like these new futuristic designs, but I'm actually okay with it. Like, look at it. It looks like... It just looks like it's made for aerodynamic. I don't know. It's... Wait a second. Huge tires. Absolutely huge tires. I love the rims, though. Love the rims. I would be... Yeah, no, you know what? I would add a couple of things into this car, but it's... I guess it's more about performance. But I guess they really tested it out. And I know this wing... Although... Well, this whole car is shaped like a wing, and I guess it has a lot of front downforce. Since there is probably... Yeah, this serves more like a... It's more like a front wing rather than just a bumper. Yeah, the air flows here, so I guess they're pulling all of the air there. Yeah. But I don't really know why they need this if it's an electric car. I guess it's like a V12, isn't it? So most of the air should flow in here, giving it a lot more downforce. And when that air comes from this side and this side, it just flows here and it flows onto the rear wing, which makes a lot of sense. So all of the air that is coming here, I guess it has some ducts in. Maybe we can see into the car. Maybe we can, maybe we cannot. So I guess all of the air that is coming from the bottom side of the car is also trapped around here. Yes. I cannot see it. Yeah, I guess that's for cooling the brakes. But then again, most of the air that is coming here is cooling the engine, but it's also giving it a lot of downforce. The air is flowing right about here and going to the wing. I guess that's why you don't need such a huge wing, because you already have such a huge downforce effect. But I would add a wing onto this car. Like, I would add like a huge wing. Yeah, I would add a huge wing. Why not? Let's make it special. But it's nice. I mean, it's a nice car. Like, I need to take a shot of it. Well, I know a lot of people are actually not huge fans of cars like these, but I'm okay with this. I'm okay with developing new cars for, you know, for purposes of testing it in the game. So maybe one day we will actually have this car on the road. It's just gonna look nice. Love the wheels, yeah. I can try to buy the car. You know what? You know what? Let's add the wing here. I'll try to buy the car, and maybe we can add the wing. I mean, I know he's quick. That's a fact. I know he is quick. Is he really that quick, or he's just preparing himself for these time trial challenges? I just believe that he's really quick, and he discovered, you know, what works with road cars. So what is special about these challenges is that we're not using racing cars. We're using, okay, this is Honda Civic Type R touring car, okay, and we got this Genesis X now. So it's a completely different aspect of driving styles. So maybe he just developed a driving style that really suits driving these road machines. So yeah, you cannot add a wing. Yeah, maybe. But I guess you can add it in Photoshop. If you stream the Gran Turismo World Series through the game, you get the car for free. No, I'm not doing that. I got Streamlabs for that. Okay, I got it. I got it. Nice. Did they give this to everyone? That's for the manufacturers. Okay, got it. I almost even forgot about it. Wait, I don't know if it's fishy or not, but he knows how to drive. I mean, that's for a fact. I guess if it was top one once in a while, I would say maybe there is something fishy about it. But here it's like, guy knows how to drive. Official stream link. I think it was something like that. Yeah, of course. It's not like I need the credits. I mean, I don't even know what to do with these credits. Like... Bam. Okay. Not great, not bad. And by the way, while we are waiting, I think GT Engine posted on Twitter. I think it was on Twitter, wasn't it? Just a second, I gotta find it. GT Engine. GT Engine. So the BOP updates. GT Engine. New engine swaps. No. GT. Wait a second. Let's open up more of these. No. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got a full table here. We got a full table. So let me see if I can share this one with you. Browser source. No, that's not the one. Well, you know what? I'll just save this. Of course, it's not my picture, so I don't want to take any credit for it. But okay, this is an image. Yeah, let's call it an image. And then it's... Okay, that's the one. So guys, this is the one. This is the table. So these are the BOP updates from gtengine.com. So, well, I would like to zoom it in, but I guess it's... Yeah, it's a huge photo, so I guess these are all of the changes. These are all of the changes in the game. I mean, I know there is a lot of them, but yeah, I think the most important one is that the GTR got nerfed and the BRZ also got nerfed. But I don't know how it's going to look in the next manufacturer season, if anyone really going to use a GTR. I think a lot of people will still use a GTR, but it's not going to be the same. It's definitely not going to be the same. So GTR wasn't OP at any point in this season, but it was kind of an all-around car. AMG about to be the meta. Could be. You know what? It could be. I mean, it's already a good car, but now, yeah, it's gonna be a good one. 4GT, I don't think that's really gonna do anything to the 4GT. So a couple of horsepower, that's it. It's still gonna have the greatest straight line speed ever because of the transmission. So it's, yeah. Supra, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Supra is like really quick here. Oh, 500k. So I guess it's a very popular car, so people like to drive it. Because it's very stable, good on tires. Mainly, I believe this nerfing effect is gonna take... okay, 100k. It's mostly gonna affect the tire wear. Because usually GTR was very good on tires, and then now it's just gonna be a little bit slower, but then the tires are gonna be, well, even better, I believe. Less horsepower, less spinning, and I guess less power. But I mean, we'll see. You never really know how the car handles until you really test it out. Hi there. AMG was solid, so I assume the wheel will be weekly pick now. It could be. But did they really do anything to Group 4? I don't think so. They didn't. I don't really see the reason why. So Group 4 untouched, but why? Like, you got the Mazda. Mazda is incredibly fast car. Although it's not OP on some tracks, but it has OP acceleration. That's the problem of the Mazda. Mazda in general is not such an OP car, but it has OP acceleration. Everything else is terrible in that car. Handling is not great. Tire wear is absurdly bad, but it's just always the acceleration that is getting most of that car. So to solve a problem about the Mazda should be like add more tire wear and you pretty much solve the problem. I mean, that's me thinking out loud. Maybe, of course, there are always some other things as well, but I guess that would solve partially the problem. Partially. But okay, we got the BOP update. I'm gonna close it. So if you need it again, I can open it up again. No, not a problem. So we did a time trial. I did a time trial in the snow, which was, well, absolutely terrible. And I just don't know what to do now. I mean, I'm like speechless of this update. I mean, usually we had an update and it was always full of content. It was always like, you know, that extra thing that you want to do. But now it feels like it's so empty. I have no idea. Like, why? Okay, I already got this car, so I'm not gonna buy it again. But how much horsepower? So, 869 horsepower. Aspiration. What is... Can someone explain? I'm not familiar with this term, super turbo. I know turbocharging and supercharging the car, but super turbo... What? Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem, Tiago. But what can really solve the problem is only... You know what they did with Daily Race A? That was actually a while ago. Not a while ago. It was Nordschleife. So they could pick 5 cars and they pick a track that has almost equal or very, very close performance. And only those cars can race. So for example, in this week or next week, you can only have like 6, 7, 8 cars that you can choose from. And for those 8 cars, you got the specific track that all of those 8 cars work. They did this with, I think it was Daily Race C at Deep Forest. It was Trial Mountain. And then next week, it was Daily Race A at Nordschleife. And like a lot of road cars actually worked. So you had some of the cars that were absolutely terrible, but on the other hand, the concept really worked and I loved it. So that's how BOP should work. Like get equal cars with different traits. Like some of the cars turn better, some of the cars turn worse. It's, you know, it's what it is. But that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be free. It doesn't have to be free. I would still pay those couple of dollars just to get a DLC that works and it's good. I wouldn't mind. I just wouldn't mind. I don't know how much time I spent with Lewis Hamilton time trial. And I was like, oh man, I finally got this. I finally managed to beat him. And I was like, actually very happy when I beat it. So it was, I think it was like 5-6 euros, wasn't it? Something like that. It wasn't expensive, but it gave like this extra dimension to the game. But for example, look at the ACC with the new GT2 update. I'm not exactly sure what's the price of it, but let's see. ACC GT2 DLC. What's the price of it? Stream. Let's go have a look. American, British. What do we got? It's $17.99. It's $17.99. So yeah, for those cars in the game, that's fair. I think it's a little bit too much, but I think like $9.99 would be better. But still, people that are playing ACC are not afraid to spend that much more money. So all of the other DLCs, I think it's on Steam, they are going for much, much less. So all of the DLCs in the game are... Wait a second, I can just open up the browsing source. I can show you. Browse source, where is it? Window capture. I gotta use a different one. Okay. So this is the one. This is what I'm talking about. So if you go to these DLCs, like you can actually see that these DLCs are worth mentioning and worth getting. So this Assetto Corsa is $17.99, and then if you pick all of these packages, like there's a lot of them, you can get like 50% off, which is okay. I mean, for something like International GT pack, I think there's like 5 tracks or 4 tracks. I still don't know, but for it doesn't even matter. You're paying like €1 or €2 per track. And it's getting a lot of, well, it's actually getting a lot of money to the game to develop those tracks and to make them better. So I don't think this is a bad idea for the future. I don't think GT7 will really go that way, but I mean, who knows? Who knows? It's, as you say, Tiago, it should be optional, but then, I mean, for like a couple of euros, I mean, I don't mind. I really don't mind. I don't know, what do you guys think about this? Yeah, I mean, like a couple of euros wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, like, I guess we all spend too much money on something that is definitely not necessary in life. But again, we do it. I mean, why not make it like this with GT? I mean, but yeah, that's the problem, I guess. I mean, never mind. So I wanted to do a couple of races, but I've already done the nations testing. I've already done like a couple of laps on this time trial. Yeah, I wanted to do... I thought it would be a better update and we would have something good for the nations so we can test it out. So we can actually test it out. But it's... I get you, Susie. I get you, Susie. So it's... I mean, you need to wait it out. You really need to see what's the benefit and, you know, what's the cost of it. Should it really affect the game? Maybe not. But I think they could make like bike speak. That would be nice. So just an example. But you know what? We can do a couple of races if you don't mind, guys. We need back. Yeah, we need Lewis Hamilton DLC. Although I don't think it's going to be Lewis Hamilton this time. Well, it could be someone else. Well, I mean, it definitely will be someone else. But of course, I'm going to open up a lobby if you want to join. I think there's going to be a code, and also I will name the lobby if you got me as a friend. Well, yeah. Max Verstappen DLC, most likely. Most likely, yes. Yes. I mean, we had Red Bull competition, I think, with something like that. So that was very interesting. So like usually I use this for coaching, but next week I think we got it as daily race. So why not? Race for fun. So it is like this. Maybe we can test a couple of cars and see if the 4GT still works. Why not? Like Pikes Peak and those special tracks, I wouldn't mind paying for those. I just wouldn't mind. Okay, we got these cars, friends only. Well, should we make it public or friends only? Yeah, make it public because everyone will, I guess, want to join. Maybe not, we'll see. But, okay, next week, wait a second, what do we got? I think it's, next week we got, I think it's Deep Forest, isn't it? Yeah, okay, it's Deep Forest, but I'm not exactly sure if it's gonna be, is it group 4? I have no idea. I think it's group 4. Okay. So it's gonna be group 4. I gotta change it then. Group 4 is gonna be a Mazda Fest again. Or maybe not. Okay, changing it. Ah, no. I created a lobby only for 2 people. I usually have it saved for coaching. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys. My bad. My bad. And how many laps is it going to be? Like 10? Group 3. Ah, man, just gotta tell me now. Wait a second, I gotta find it. You know what? Let's test group 3. I'm gonna put it 10 laps. It's going to be group 3. I guess so. And I think we need to use racing softs, don't we? Yes, racing softs. Racing softs, unrestricted. Engine swap is prohibited. You know what? Let's make it, I think it's times 7, isn't it? Or no? Just a second. Oh no, it's times... Oh. Visible damage, mechanical damage, I'm gonna put it at light. Slipstream is... Oh, settings. That's interesting. Grid start, it's gonna be a rolling start. Okay. Practice race, we're gonna go straight into the race. I don't want to do the qualifying. I hope it's all good now. Let me know if it's okay. It's unclear, but we can test it out. Count like 20 minutes per race. I think it's gonna be like 15, 16 minutes. Maybe more. Yeah, I don't know where they actually extracting the information. Maybe it's... I don't know where it is. So for Gran Turismo, I knew about it. I knew where was that information coming from. But for this Gran Turismo, it's like... I don't know. Okay, if you want to join, this is the one, but I'm gonna go with the AMG this time. I'll see what the AMG can do. Let's go with the AMG, let's give it a shot. 100% of the setting safety if you want to copy. I mean, I could, but I just don't know. I just don't know what it's going to be. But okay, let's do it. I mean, guys, this is only practice, so I just want to get the feel for the track, nothing more. Assists. Let's give it a shot. Is it gonna be AMG week? I have a good feeling that AMGs are gonna be good now. Like they're getting a lot of rotation. They feel lighter. Maybe it's just because I was using that very, very understeery car. I'll have the lobby opened up, don't worry. I think you can do the update. Okay, BRF is going once again to 80. There we go. Yeah, it's times 7. I will assume, although it may not be correct, that we will have a tire change here. So, not mandatory to change the tires, but I think it will be better to change the tires in this one. Or maybe not. I mean, we'll see. Let's go. And impossible to join. Maybe it's already full. I see that people are constantly coming out, in and out all the time. So I can see joined. Maybe it's a different connection type. Usually when something like this happens, it's connection. Maybe it's my connection. No. I have no idea. I think in GT Sport, GT Sport, that was a while ago, it had to be NAT Type 2. So if you're not NAT Type 2, you couldn't join other people's lobbies. Oh yeah, MG is turning really well. I did that. I mean, you know, everything that I can think of, you probably already think of, so. Oh, I think the settings are fine. But it actually might be the connection. You know what? Try getting out of the lobby and getting back in. So you're getting that reconnection screen. Maybe this does something. Definitely can brake later. AMG is gonna be good here. It all depends on the tire wear. Oh, Tyler. Tyler is getting there. Yeah. I think I had a photo. I might stop and show you again. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop and show you. I'll show you again if you were not here a couple of minutes ago. So this is what happened. I'll just open it up for myself just to have a better picture. Okay, so I can clearly go through it. 4C, no changes. AMG 16, no changes, but AMG 2020 edition, it actually got more power points and it increased horsepower by 6. So it has more horsepower, of course, and it has better weight to power ratio. So essentially, I think it dropped. Did it drop? Okay, it gained a couple of kilos, but it got 6 horsepower. So 5 kilos, I don't think it's really affecting the car that much. Maybe it's going to affect the tire wear, but the straight line speed is not going to be affected. It's going to be better. So now you're going to have a rocket in the straight line. And about the weight in the straight line doesn't mean that much, especially 5 kilos. That's not much. And Audi, okay. Reduced weight of the Audi by 7 kilos. That's not going to do anything, I believe. No, I don't think it's really going to be... I just don't think it's going to be much, really. I mean, we'll see. You never really know. Jag actually got a good performance boost. And who's got also a good performance boost? That's a McLaren F1. But no one is really using the car, is it? But the BRZ, like what they did to that car. It lost horsepower and... Okay, I think it was... It actually lost a bit of weight, so it's fine. But it lost that essential part. It lost the horsepower, so the acceleration of that car is going to be even worse. I mean, I don't get it much, but okay. Volkswagen Beetle, nothing much really changed. Supra lost a bit of horsepower. FT1, nothing. Suzuki actually dropped a lot of weight, so I think that car can be... Well, I think it's going to be really good on some of the tracks, so might be worried out checking. But it still has not such great performance, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it's going to affect the car. Anything else? Ford, we got the Genesis. Well, we got a lot of cars that, you know, that have changed performance. So Citroen, for example, lost 4 kilos. That's good. But again, is it, you know, are you really going to use Citroen now just for that? No. I don't think so. I really don't think so. But that's about it. So these are the BOP update changes. So yeah, you know what? We got 16 people in. We got 16 people in this lobby. I'm just gonna go start 1 minute. Okay, start in 1 minute. I guess that's fine. Like ED... There's gonna be a lot of mess, I guess, here. Okay, we got A plus A. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Should I make it random? I don't know. I blame Killian. Yeah, I mean, Killian destroyed the BRZ. I mean, it's not his fault, but he's just quick. I guess he'll have to pick up the different car. Yeah. Default, yes, absolutely always. There isn't... I don't think any car, any track that works better with weak or off. It's always default. It's always default. It's not closed lobby. I think we just filled in all the spots. It took me like 5 minutes. Maybe we should do more of these lobbies. So the races are gonna be about 10 laps. Not about, they're gonna be 10 laps, which is about 15 minutes. And we can do like 2 races, and the next one will actually be about 12 laps. Okay, I'm gonna start this one. Maybe I should have done a grid start. Probably not. Okay. Just checking one more time. Okay, everyone got in. Start the race. Let's go with it. Yep. You got... Ah, man. Oh, what happened there? Ah, we didn't do the qualify. Never mind. I mean, 1 minute. I already started it. I typed it in the chat. 1 minute. Let's see what the Supra has. I'm not gonna go for it straight away. I want to see the straight line speed of this car compared to the Supra. And if there is going to be a need to pit, but I think there will be a need. Supra still has more straight line speed, yeah. Not that I wasn't expecting that. And you know what? This actually might be a Mazda week. Mazda is good on tires, and it also has a very nice straight line speed. I might be. Yeah, I don't have straight line speed here. I'll give it a go with the Mazda. It's gonna be one of those weeks. believe Mazda will be the car to go with. Let's go with it. I gotta move on. Oof. That's straight line speed now. I'll go. Brake late. Is the slipstream gonna help me now? Well, I think I should go defensive. Oh. There we go. I think next week we will have once again a good week. There we go. Yep, that's him. He's also streaming, but I think he's streaming on Twitch. Why do I show my feed? Well, I had a couple of requests for... I don't think it's really the other part of that message. So I had a lot of requests, like, why don't you put your camera down? And I'm like, okay. Also, yeah, I gotta brake later. It's gonna be hard to get out of the slip here. Mazda is better in the straight line. Huh. No M6. Not great in the straight line, and you'll be okay in the middle of the track, but on the straight, you won't be even able to defend. You could try, although I do not recommend it. I definitely do not recommend it. Okay, 1.3. If it's 12 laps, which you guys are saying it will be, I think I'll have to do a pit stop. Yeah, Tyler. It's like 1.2, I mean, just... nice pace. Is this the 16? Is it really the 16th version? Then it was a mistake. I wanted to test out the 20 version because it just got a boost. BOP is changed and I just wanted to test out if it's better or not. That's the old one. But I mean, even the old one handles okay. But it seems like the tire wear is a problem. It's not the speed, it's the tire wear. But then when I see the Mazda back there, I think Mazda could be the car to go with. Orange by default. I thought I had a livery on this one. Never mind. It isn't the best tire wear. But again, Mazda has good straight line speed. It has good cornering. And it also has good tire wear. So I would say that it might be worth checking out. Because my tires will just... wow. Disappear in the next couple of laps. RX-7 is okay. Even RX-8. Road cars in general are okay for daily race A. But for daily race B and daily race C, not so much. I wish it was like a Group 2 again. I want Group 2 cars again. Then I guess we will have to adjust. But I don't think it's gonna be Mazda. Huh. What Group 4 car has the best straight line speed? I wouldn't say that it's the Mazda. What's the car? Lambo. Jag. But I think Lambo is actually really good. I might be wrong, but it could be. It could be good. Veyron. The legend. Whoa. Okay, now it's getting difficult to drive. No, Mazda actually has good acceleration, but it doesn't have the best straight line speed. Poet, hi there. Lambo might be the one. But to be fair, we always had an OP car. We always had it in GT Sport. It was the TT Cup, then it was the Scirocco, then once again I believe it was the TT Cup, and I think they nerfed it at one point so they were completely useless. And later, or now, it's Mazda. So it's always an FF car, because those cars are really good in acceleration. It's really difficult to make them kind of compete with all of the other cars. I think it should be a separate class. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be with all of the other Group 4 cars. And we should have classes. Whoa. The rear tire is gone here. Yeah, GTR was OP. Yep. There we go. If it's 12 laps, then this will be a problem. And yes, it's 16. I don't think the other AMG was really good as well. So, maybe, once again, it's going to be the Supra. Who knows, maybe the AMG, but I would put my cards on the RX Vision here. A good tire wear, as I said before. And let's try 12 laps this time. 12 laps, and I'm gonna take the Mazda. And I'll try to see if I can do this race without pitting. Maybe we need to check it out. Supra was nice. Supra was nice. I mean, Supra is usually good here. Just in the middle section, then the tire wear is like so-so. I think it's a good idea, or it's a good car, but there must be something that I'm missing out here. Yeah, I went to 0. So if it's a 12 lap race, then it will be different. It will be a lot more difficult to keep the car on the track. Yeah, we'll do another one, but I just want to change it to 12 laps now. Someone said it's going to be 12 laps because now the race was just about like 15 minutes, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 16 minutes in the end. I take time to talk. I usually talk a lot. I mean, sometimes you get used... you get used to it. Yeah, people are actually getting into the lobby. Initializing... Wait a second. Come on. Yeah, when you get this loading, the lobby won't change. Okay, no. Okay. Now Mr. Dive Bomb is getting into the lobby. Okay. Now it's 12 laps. So I'm gonna say 5 minutes. We can have a discussion about the cars. So... Okay. Change the car. Okay, the last time we had this, the 4GT was a really good one. And I think this time it's also gonna be good, but it's not gonna be OP as it was. Some of the cars that you definitely don't want to use, now it's the BRZ, or maybe it isn't. It has good straight line speed, now it has good cornering, but it lost a lot of horsepower, so is it really worth it? Do more lobbies. I think I will do it. So what is... I don't know, guys. Yeah, now it definitely has no power. What else? Suzuki? No, not this time. It was good. It was good. I think it was like a couple of months ago. It was actually a good car, but now it's... And you know what? No one is using this car, so I will use it. So let's go to mediums. Yeah, I don't have the softs. I didn't buy them. Okay, let's try it out. I know it's slow, but... Oh, wait a second. Oh man, this is gonna be terrible. Let's give it a go. I don't know why I'm doing this, but... test purposes only. Like, for example, here, you don't even need to brake. Oh, still need to brake there. The fronts are gonna be a mess. Oh, let's give it a shot. Much earlier on the power. Check it out. So you're saying that the frames are not great. Yeah, I need to check it out. I need to check out what's going on. I don't think it's gonna be great. Maybe tire wear is gonna help, but... Oops. Is this really the car that I want to go with? 1000. Is this really the car? I don't think so. I just don't think it's going to be one. F-Type. You know what? As I said before, I'm gonna try the Mazda. Because I believe the Mazda is gonna be a good one here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're like, F-Type, go with F-Type. F-Type is the best. But, I mean, it's not the best car. It wasn't the best car. It wasn't even close, to be honest. And then, yeah, I don't think that update is gonna help that much. Maybe it will, but I don't see it. Okay, let's go with Mazda. 1 min. Or you know what? Start. I already said. 5 minutes. Okay, A plus, A plus, A. B, C, D, E. And I gotta join. I mean, I don't okay, I don't wanna start the lobby. But that's interesting, because now Mazda has a little bit less horsepower, I believe. A little bit less weight. I just gotta see it. Supra, maybe. Maybe it will be the Supra. Yeah. 27s. Okay, we have tire wear, and also I'm not like the best with the BRZ, so you have to put that into the equation. But it's a lot. It's a lot of difference. You know what? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what works, what doesn't. Okay, starting. No. Nations are the worst. I wanted to do a nations practice, but then I realized it's not something that you want to do. Very stable. already have a big gap. Tires are looking okay. I could potentially do more lobbies. I don't think I'm gonna do it today. I only wanted to try the update, so I believe this is the last one, but we definitely should do more. And I'll announce it when I do it. I think it's well, I think Thursday is okay, isn't it? $26 free. Mazda is the way to go, guys. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone will prove me wrong, but as far as I can tell, this car is amazing. Like decent acceleration, decent top speed, great tire wear. But if it is like this, I think it's mostly gonna come down to the tire wear. Both? What do you mean, the GTR? No. No, I don't think it's gonna be that great here. Yeah. $25.9. .5, 2.6 seconds. I would say that it is a no stop, but we'll most likely get the mandatory pit stop. Is it gonna be worth it? That's something that I don't know. But if it's a tire, well, if it's all about tire wear, I'm okay with that. But there should be one element always involved in this. I don't really like fuel saving that much, but when it comes to saving tires, I'm actually okay with that. Because it takes some practice and it takes some skill to master it. Ooh, Mazda. That's Mazda. Might be okay, but if you lose it, you really lose it. But you know what, guys? When it comes to Nations Cups this Saturday, I think I'll skip it and do some Low fuel motorsport dailies. I'm starting to think about it. Or maybe I can do that on Sunday. I'll see. And I also bought iRacing, so that could be something that is worth doing. Is it better to pit? I don't think so. Yeah, all the way to -5. But if I want to stream iRacing, I would really like to move up the ranks, because I tried like to do 2 races and it's complete mess. So I would like to at least get out of rookies and move on to something serious. Moxie, thank you. Appreciate it. Consistent lap times, but the tire wear once again will be a problem. Yeah, guys are pitting now. So 25, and now we're into the high 26s. But the tires can only last about 10 laps. Not looking great. I'll try to bring it home somehow, although I don't know how I'll do it. You the real G. Third gear. I should have been doing this in third gear. I mean, if I survive this lap, then it's gonna be pretty much the same. I'll have to keep the rear from spinning out, and that's it. Like, when it's fully red, it's fully red. Anthony, thank you very much for joining, man. And by the way, thank you for becoming a member. Okay, tire. Oh. This will be interesting now. 27s. Yeah, just keep it under control. I think Mazda gained some horsepower or lost weight. I'm not sure. I would have to check. Yeah, when it's completely red, it's... That's it. It cannot get any worse than this. Don't think they adjusted it. I'll have to check. Now it's going to be OP. Just keep it on the track. Two seconds. We'll see. If it's a mandatory pit stop, it's definitely worth changing the tires. If there is no mandatory pit stops, then I don't know. Then I guess you'll just have to survive. But there must be a mandatory pit stop. It usually is like that. There we go. I mean, interesting, but difficult. Thank you, man. Like with the Mazda, it's not that difficult. For example, if I was driving, let's say a Porsche 911, that would be difficult. A V2.5, if it wasn't stock, it usually is shipped really quickly. So it depends. As I said before, we had a couple of problems with FANATEC. Or we do have a couple of problems with FANATEC right now, so when they have something in stock, they usually ship it very fast. But it was about the DD pre-order stuff. Sony, I don't know who else got involved, and that was just a mess. Or it still is just a mess, still waiting. And for some of the items, they oversold the items, so they needed to wait for another batch that comes, you know, that comes from China, I guess, from wherever it goes. So it's, I think it's not one problem, it's a lot of different problems, and it's really affecting the company. 3 days to Slovenia, so yeah. I mean, I had some very positive experiences and I also had some very negative ones. And it's really hard to find, you know, a middle and say, okay, this is what works, this is what doesn't work. So it's not only one problem. So usually, when I bought the pedals for a giveaway winner, they arrived in just about 7 days. I think it was 7 to 8 days. Something like that. It was no more than that, and they were regularly shipped. Everything was fine, the delivery was fine. Everything was, you know, everything was fine. But then, when you get to a problem, for example, customer support for me was always very helpful. Although I wasn't pretending that I was DG or whatever, and I had no connections about that. So, I just bought the item. I had some problems with it. For example, I had a problem with my previous V3 pedals, with the, I think the load cell just died. And they said, you know, it's under warranty, we will send you a new one. And that was it. That was it. And they sent me a new one, and I didn't pay anything. And the next time I actually... And by the way, I'm not doing another race, I'll most likely end the stream here. But yeah, I also ordered the grips for this wheel as well, and they said like, it's on us, we'll ship it as it is. And I was like, okay, thank you. I had some very positive experiences, but also people telling me that they had some very negative ones, and now I feel it. Like, I ordered the Club Sport DD Plus, it's still not here. 2 months, 3 months. You're saying Moza is stealing their market and they're desperate. Moza is stealing I wouldn't say stealing. Moza... I think Moza is getting to a completely different market. And it's... I don't think they're really connected in that way. Moza still doesn't have a PlayStation support. That's one of the biggest things that Moza doesn't have yet. And who knows, will they ever get it? And that's one of the biggest problems, because on PC you're dealing with hardcore sim racers, like people that are actually get into this. They have all of the equipment, they just want to go racing and they want to buy the best equipment out there. But for casual players, like for example, if you buy a Logitech G29 or something like that, it's still a Logitech G29. You know, it didn't change to FANATEC. So Logitech is getting that a huge portion of the market, while FANATEC is reserved for like serious and like this middle class of sim racers. So it's difficult to say. It's really difficult to say what will happen in the future, but you know what? Whatever happens, happens. And in the end, we'll see. It was the only cheap DD. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, Tiago. Still, price-wise, they're still decently priced, I would say. But the problem is PlayStation compatibility, because Sony and PlayStation in general is taking a huge cut. And they have to, you know, put the prices up higher. And also the problem with the Logitech is that you only have one wheel. Like you got one or two wheels. So if you had more wheels, I think Logitech would easily dominate the market. Like they would completely destroy the competition. Maybe not. Maybe that's not their thing they want to do. But they are getting in there and they have all of the tools necessary for such a huge success on the market. Just saying. So it's really difficult to say what works, what doesn't work. LFS Live for Speed? No. Isn't that the older one? Live for Speed. I think I tried it like once. But it's not really... I don't know. It's not something that I want to try. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But like I think it's a little bit outdated. I bought iRacing for now. Okay, let's put it like that. I bought iRacing for now. I just want to go and test iRacing. And let's see what can I get out of it. I live on the west side. I live in Istra. So yeah. I can't believe Logitech hasn't brought out a new RAM. They will never do it. They just put out one product and that's it. And they just stick out of that one product for 10 years. And it's like, it's not really how the market moves. Yeah, I've seen some reviews. The Logitech G Pro is like, it's a really good wheel. But, I don't know. I don't know what's the reason behind it. No, electronic stores are... It's not a thing anymore. It's not really a thing anymore. Like everything now is web shops. That's it. Everything is on the web. So you basically need a couple of warehouses around the world and there you go. You solved your problem. You only need like one web shop and that's it. And you gotta have a couple of warehouses around the world just to make the logistics process a bit easier. And that is it. So there is nothing else pretty much. That's it. So I guess sorry, when you got the funding, you can do that. When you don't have the funding, you cannot do it. That's the problem. And for FANATEC, I'm not exactly sure why they don't have a warehouse in, let's say, I mean, I'm gonna say South Africa, but no one really wants to do the business in South Africa since it's like, yeah, it's not the best political situation, but Middle East, for example, like Middle East, like that's a very, very good and high demanding and very profitable, profitable area at this point. And they still don't have any shipping. I talked to some people there and they'd say like it's super expensive to ship something like that in here. And I was like, how? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there is a market and simply you need to put the warehouse. And as far as I know, there are no profit taxes. I think there are some taxes, but you need to have 50-50 company with one of the residents. I think it's something like that. I did some research, but I think it's like 50-50. You have to partially be the owner of the company if you want to do business. So I think that could be a kind of a deal breaker. But then again, I mean, you can only do warehouse jobs there. So you can just import it and have the guy who deals with the warehouse. I mean, there's there's a lot of question marks. So yeah, as you said, no stores, no official partners, but you don't really need a store. You just need a warehouse. That's it. I don't know what to tell you, but it's like on Amazon, I guess you can get anything out of Amazon and you have to ship it to their warehouse. So Amazon can do all of the deliveries for you. You simply have to sign a contract with them and make them, you know, store your products. Yeah. Yeah, okay, New Zealand is actually very far away when you think about it. But again, it's the whole Australia and New Zealand. It's a whole continent. I mean, like, if you have such a huge company, I mean, I think from financial point of view, it could be worth it. Yeah, cargo fees. I guess when it goes on the ship, that it's a little bit less expensive. But if it goes by plane, yeah, that can be really expensive. And these things are usually very heavy, so that's why they charge you a lot. Hmm. I mean, Logitech, I don't think you will get a faulty faulty product from Logitech. They usually ship it and it's usually okay. And when you need something, you have good customer support. So I don't think you will go wrong if you go with the Logitech or even with Moza. But with Moza, you will not be able to play on PlayStation, and that's like a big no for me. But yeah, I mean, I probably need to make a video about it as well. What can I even say, guys? I think I don't even know what to say about this update. I want FANATEC, but that's the problem. I mean, if you buy something in stock, I can tell you straight away, it's probably not going to be faulty. It's one of those orders when you pre-order something, and when it goes like from a new product and a new batch of that product. But now, if you buy all of the older products from FANATEC, I think they're most, like 99%, they're going to be okay. I had my GT7 Pro now, and it's been like 2.5 years. Nothing. I had like 3 disconnects, and that's it. In 3 years, so 1 disconnect per year, I guess. But I guess it needs to happen every once in a while. Yeah, that's absurd, Tiago. That's absolutely absurd. I mean, taxes, come on. But yeah, I wanted to really sum it up here for today. Let's check it out. Who's the leader? Who's the leader? Okay, of course, of course. Okay, he did a 0.8, so I think it's actually possible to do a 0.6. Although, I might get closer to 0.0. Well, just saying. But I think I got a decent result, but for the Nations Cup, come on, guys. This is the worst one that ever happened. And I'm not even kidding, this is probably the worst race that was ever introduced by PD. By far. Like Lake Louise short track with a Jimny. Like, what's the point? Like, really, what's the point? And I'm not going to do it. I don't believe... No. Now when I think about it, I am definitely not going to do it. The reason is pretty simple, pretty obvious. I would just destroy my DR and SR, and I don't want to do it. So yeah. Discussion about FANATEC warehouses, shipping around the world, more warehouses, taxes. Yeah. So they have the 5 Newton meter. But to be honest, with that product, if you do have a little bit of DIY skills, you can do it on your own. It's just the connector that you need to change, because it's usually those connections come with 6-pin connectors. I think the one that is used for GT7 Pro is 4 pins. So if you buy, I do have a couple of power supplies from Moza. I would most likely get the same amount of power if I just get the Moza one, and then I just need a different connector, and that's it. So I need 6-pin to 4-pin. I think it is. I think adapters like that do exist, because one is 6-pin to 4-pin connectors. I think if you buy an adapter, if you got any of the other Moza products, But from the electrical point of view, is that really something that you want to do? I would have to do my research on that, but it can be done. I think it can be done. Not sure if it's same for GPUs, but I guess it should be very similar. Oh yes, but I'm mostly gonna close down the stream, guys. We can have a little discussion. You can ask me a couple of questions about the wheels and what would I like and what do you like. So yeah, show me the money. I guess it is what it is in the end. Yeah, I think they just want, I think Sony wants only a couple of brands they're gonna work with and that's it. They just don't wanna deal with too much trouble. Not sure about that, Tiago. Not sure. But Chris, cheers, man. I mean, really not a problem. Oh, yes. Guys, once again, I don't even know how to explain it. I think it was like a really disappointing update. Nothing really much to show you. But yeah. And you're saying try Live for Speed. I need to force myself. I just need to force myself to do it. But yeah, who knows? Oh, when will I review it? Huh, I don't know. I might actually. But update was horrible. I'm gonna close it. I'll probably make a video about it. So yeah, guys, until the next time, enjoy the update. Just kidding. I mean, take it easy. Enjoy the rest of the week. I guess I'll be back on Saturday. Not sure really, but we'll see about it. Probably with ACC or iRacing, to be honest. But again, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.